the next student that we're going to meet is Miss Bita. Now, Bita graduated quite a few years ago. She actually has already completed high school, and she has put herself into college. And when I first talked to her, it's been a long time, when she told me she is in college as a psychology major, I was blown away. The girl that I remember and the woman she is becoming, I just couldn't be more impressed. Miss Bita, are you around? Hi, Bita.
Hi, Mr. Morgan.
How you doing? You don't have to call me Mr. anymore. You're not my student. You're a college lady.
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm always good. You were with high school from kindergarten all the way up to 9. Like, you spent most of your life in these walls.
Yeah, it's like my second home. So.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Tell me, what do you remember about your time, not academic, just in general, what do you remember about this place?
Well, I'm not a really big picture person. I like to focus on little things, and I feel like that's what matters the most. So I remember 4th grade, I went to this religion class, and then there's this little cave that you could put your stuff in there. My friends and I would kneel and walk inside of it just to play cooking with chalk. And then field trip was amazing. We learned on the field, and it would make us feel more engaged with all of the subjects. And then we always had hokben for every time we had lunch, and I can still,
every time
I still remember, if I go back in memory lane, I still remember the taste of the egg roll during the field trip. So
we had some pretty epic field trips outside of Jakarta. We really did. Yeah. So you're in college now. Good Lord, that is so fast. It was like you were the girl in my classroom copy pasting stuff in her assignments. It was like 3 months ago, but you're already in college?
Yeah.
Man, so fast. This is what happens when you get old. So now that you're in college, are you still using any of the stuff you learned here?
Yes, honestly. So one of the biggest thing that I am so happy that high school taught me was PowerPoint skills. Because I know it might seem little, but it actually helps us in the future, honestly. When I was presenting something, no eye contact, you have to make eye contact, and then you have to get a body posture, and then you can't read it. It's just points only. So yes, and teamwork. I learned that because I used to be a control freak when it comes to my work. I wouldn't let anyone touch it because I didn't trust them. I'm sorry, but
she's not joking, guys. She's really not joking. She was the control person.
Yes, I would never let anyone touch my work because I don't trust them. But now, because we've been in high school, we're always in groups. So they made me loosen up and help loosen up and let the others do work too. So yeah.
I gotcha. Now, I wanted to just try a slightly different tact. When I look at the girl in front of me right now, the woman in front of me now, a lot has changed, and that's fantastic. It really is. I'm curious, what do you think were the biggest impacts on you in your relationships with maybe your classmates and, of course, your past teachers? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, funny thing is that I met my 2 best friends, which are gonna be my future bridesmaids from high school. I would never have met them if it wasn't for High School Bintaro. And the teachers, they're always there for us, honestly, and pushing us to be more to be successful. One of my favorite teachers, no offense to the other teachers, sorry, but Miss Lori was the best teacher ever.
Miss Lori was fantastic. I remember.
Yeah, she was always treating us as her own child. So yeah.
Oh. I do have one last question because I know you're super busy and I know we're out of time. There are a lot of parents out there looking for the school for them. So my question is, Rafa gave advice to the students. Could you give advice? What advice would you give to any parents who are considering to enroll in the high school PEM?
My only advice is to do it.
All right then.
we students do not adapt to the school, but the school adapts to us. So I believe that learning is like not one size fits all. And I feel like high scope offers different ways of teaching, so every student can feel, so it's very inclusive. So that's why I like high scope. And I really think you should do it.
Well, I thank you so much. Bita, again, you have my contact again. If you ever have an English assignment in college and you're stuck, you know where I am. I would love to catch up with you, same as with Rafa, and even your classmates from back in the day. I do see some of them every now and again, but not often, but I'm never more than a message away. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you so much.
Ms. Carmela, I believe it's back to you.
Yes, thank you Morgan, Bita, Rafa, you look amazing. Good luck on your journey and hopefully sehat terus ya. Dan nanti kita ada waktu untuk reuni ya di High Scope Bintaro, pastinya udah pada kangen sama kamu semua.